22, the show. And we are facing the Chicago Cubs today, so this is going to be a good matchup. Got to give a shout out to my buddy Trapper. He's going through a rough time, but his favorite baseball team is the Cubs, so I'm going to send him this one. If I can here. Yeah. So here we go. We are going to send him this. See what he thinks about it. Dang it. Everything's going crazy on me this morning. Okay, so here we go. That's my lineup for right now. We got a good lineup here. The starting pitchers. As we are 3-0, the Cubs are 1-2. Who knows, man? I'm still getting used to the game. It could be our first loss.
Just about ready to roll. And on the hill in this one, Darvish. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
So just about set, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Jackie Robinson.
I can hear the thunder
pitch
through the headphones.
That one off the mark, and the home opener is underway.
Cubs this season is 1-2. So here we go here at Wrigley Field in Chicago.
He deals. On the
ground.
ground.
That was a good hit, but I don't think they're going to make it.
Segura throw to first. One up, one down. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like
right
a
up
half
the middle,
swing,
that's a base
they can
hit.
get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop. Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And up next for St. Louis, Scott Barrett.
These
Big
St.
time
Louis
power
uniforms is the 1978 uniforms on the road.
Now a blast to
Oh
left
my
center,
God,
way
that
back
one
there,
is
on its way, out of
gone.
here. His second of the year, and the Cardinals have the lead now. It's 2-0.
That the showmanship at the plate, man. That
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
387 feet.
Now up for St. Louis, Jay Buener.
Right here's Jay Buener. He's in.
And there's a foul ball. Still only one out here in the inning.
Has its early in the season still, you know.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
Straight got a 2-run homer to last at bat.
Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes.
Buener's down.
2 down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Damon.
That was a perfect pitch right there.
And now the center fielder, Johnny Damon. Knocked in 3 of their 4 runs in yesterday's game. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
I really shouldn't have swung at that one, but
and he hits a ground ball right side.
But
a flip to the pitcher covering, and that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip.
big hit start the first inning there. Because I really like these 1978 uniforms.
Bottom of the first. And our pitcher in this game, Jameson Taillon.
Well, this is the kind of pitcher that every team loves to have right in the middle of their rotation. You expect, your frontline starters to get it done, but if they don't, you got a guy like this that can step up and end a losing streak. So he's going to usually, keep you in the ball game. He has the potential to go out there and toss a gem. So keep your eyes on him. You may look up, and he's got a no-no going into the later part of the game.
Bottom of the first. So up now for Chicago, Ricky Henderson.
My home run hitter.
There's the strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope.
Henderson
you just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Stays alive.
Another foul ball. As you know, earlier in the season, I had my left fielder go out on injuries trying to catch a ball. He's out for the season.
And the 0-2.
We had to put another one in there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone here.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Next to hit, Ramon Urias.
Ramon Urias.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
The Cubs are starting off a little bit slow in this one.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field.
Damon's got it.
Grabs it on the run. And there are 2 down.
That one had potential.
Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, Ricky Henderson.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him. Make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Stan Musial takes a ball here as he stands in now.
Stan Musial. This is a great prospect. He was drafted
Next
by
pitch
the
is
Cubs.
popped up. Taya moving under this one. And that is the third out of the inning.
So that's the end of the first.
Cubs
inning right
down
there.
quietly. They trail things here 2-0.
Well, he had great form on that swing at least. But it ended up in a pop-up.
Back here at the friendly confines. All set for the start of the
Oh,
inning.
man.
And now it's Albert Pujols' turn to hit.
The designated hitter, Albert.
Now you're... Wow. See what Pujols can do here.
And a pitch.
That
Out
one's
towards
hit
left center.
hard.
Henderson settles underneath it.
But Henderson's got
And
it.
there's one away.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Here's Yan Gomes.
Young Gomes. He's my catcher here.
Swing,
And he
breaks
broke
his
the
bat.
bat.
Makes the grab. 2 down.
Man, this is pretty amazing. This guy's very efficient out there on the mound right now. Just 9 pitches in the first. He's got a chance to keep it to single digits again. Who does that?
Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate.
Paul DeYoung.
Swing and a ball
Powerful
hammered
hit.
left field. That's back there.
Gone.
Paul DeYoung blasts one out. His second of the year. It's 3-0.
Man.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
383 feet, 97
So 2
mile an hour
down.
velocity. exit.
Aristides Aquino next up for the Cardinals.
Now here's Aquino. This he replaced Badu.
Out towards
I think
right
in the
center
first
field.
game, 'cause he got
Jackson raging back towards the wall. That
injured,
puts the
but
squeeze
Jackson
on
got
that.
it.
And that'll do it. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0.
So this is the first game we got with the Cubs. I think it's a series of 2 games.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom half of inning number 2. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Reggie Jackson.
The right fielder, Reggie.
Man,
And a pitch.
Reggie Jackson here. This is
And it's fouled
foul.
away.
Jackson in the last game went 0-4. And that wasn't even with us playing. Now he's got a foul ball.
And a foul ball, he stays
This is
alive.
a pitcher I ain't even used yet. Still getting used to his pitches. How he does things here.
Next offering is
Still
fouled back.
fouled it off. So as you can see down there in the ticker, it said that the last game we went through extra innings with the Pirates.
Next one
beat
misses.
the Pirates.
And a count 1-2.
Well, he's not afraid to
It was
fall into a
12
2-strike
innings,
count. Knows the strike
almost
zone very
13.
well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Well,
Swing and a miss.
Got
Striking
him.
him out. And one away.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
And
Reggie
for
Jackson
the Cubs,
might
Duke
go
Snyder.
0-5 now.
And that one
Or maybe
wrapped
another 0-4.
foul.
Who knows? Duke Snyder, in the 1964 season, he had 4 home runs. He's legendary.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Ooh, Rusty Valentine umpiring behind the plate in this one. He has what you might call a tall strike zone, both at the letters and down below the knees.
Yeah, and I'm sure that helps a lot of pitchers we see today who like to work up, down, trying to change eye levels and swing paths.
Yeah, exactly.
And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of this start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt this pitcher, do something to get him out of his rhythm.
2 outs, base is empty.
Springer.
And the batter is George Springer. In there for strike 1.
As the Philadelphia Phillies. I think they were beating whoever they were facing, the Pirates and the Reds. That's going to be a good matchup.
The 0-1.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
Diamondbacks and Dodgers.
The 0-2. Stays alive.
Man, I really thought I was going to get him there.
The wind of the pitch. And 1-2.
1 and 2.
Oh, that one didn't work out the way I planned it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The big righty strikes out the side. And the Cubs are down in order. They trail it here 3-0.
That one was way off. But then again, he took the bait.
And welcome back. Here's a speed threat, Jackie Robinson.
Leading off for the Cardinals.
Been a rough
Yeah,
start on the
Jackie
mound for this guy.
Robinson's
His
up
third
next.
inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
First pitch, not close.
He's had a career of 138 home runs in 11 seasons. Plus 1 or 2
At the
in
belt
this
and
season.
fires. On the ground to third.
The third.
Sends it across to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now that's third baseman.
Chipper Jones. Next up for the Cardinals. Singled and scored his first time.
His first time up, he's singled.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Man, I
Well,
thought
he
that
looks
was
fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Top of the third inning, we are here.
Righty to the plate. Strike 2.
That was late. That one was late.
Righty delivers. Swung on,
That
popped
one
up
popped
left
up.
side. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now the Cubs are starting to come alive.
Scott Barrett next up for the Cardinals. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end.
Got a good pitch and cranked it. Just
Left
like that one.
field. Henderson has this one sized up. Makes the catch, inning over. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals, but they lead at 3-0.
Middle of the third inning.
Bottom of the inning, here is Yohan Moncada. The Cubbies in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Taya back to work. That one's in there. Strike one.
Very good pitch. Very good pitch.
Next pitch is outside, and that's ball one. Next offering is in for a strike.
As you can hear the chants.
And down on strikes he goes. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Second baseman.
5 strikeouts so far.
Segura.
Gene Segura at the plate here.
Gene Segura.
That one's in there, 0-1.
In the 2021 season, he had 14 home runs.
One down, base is empty. Fought off foul.
And he had 1,380 something career hits.
0-2 now. That one pushed foul.
He's still in it. He's still trying to give it everything here. That one was a breaking ball.
And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses. And the count 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
He's trying to get a good pitch in there, but they're all, oh,
now he breaks his bat. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. The lead makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
Bam! The bat just breaks.
Ben Workvet, the next Cub to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Because in the 2021 season, he had 3 home runs. Which is not bad for statistics.
The next offering misses. And the count is 1-1. Bounce to the right side. Tosses to first. Out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail in this one 3-0.
It's opening week here. First game against the Cubs.
Back here at Wrigley Field, here's some real power at the plate. Jay Buener.
Tomorrow we'll have game 2 for the Cubs. From Jay Buener. He struck out in the first time he was up.
The pitch. Bounce to the left side.
That one's down there. Look at that.
And the leadoff man aboard.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Johnny Damon. Good contact guy, good defender, and that chance handled. There's one. On to Musial at first.
Double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here's Albert Pujols.
Now you got Pujols up.
Rolled over to third.
Oh, and he didn't even.
Whips it across. That ends the frame. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Cubs nothing. Bottom 4. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Ricky Henderson.
Leading off for the Cubs, the left fielder.
And the right-hander back to work.
And if there's one man you want to keep off the base paths, it's this guy right here, Ricky Henderson, the undisputed stolen base king.
He's a stolen base king, is he?
Puts it in the
man.
air out towards left center. Aquino racing over to make the catch.
That was a good catch.
Now batting, shortstop, Ramon.
And the batter now, Ramon Urias. He's 0 for 1. And a liner around into right center for a base hit. Around first, heading for 2.
That one was.
And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
A good one.
1 out, runner at second. Stan Musial, the next Cub to hit. To measure what a force Stan the Man was for the Cardinals, look at his first decade in the league. In those years, he won 3 MVP awards and finished second another 3 times.
He was a Cardinals player.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
That one is foul.
Urias over at second, 1 down.
Come on. As they got a guy in scoring position, they could score at least one.
It's the consistency that really sets him apart for me. He hit 300 or better in every one of his first 17 seasons in the bigs.
See how good he does now.
And now it's 1-2. Got him. Now 2 away.
2 away.
It gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing
95 mile an hour fastball,
having a good grip
four-seamer
on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Reggie Jackson
takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next offering is in for a strike. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
It's Reggie Jackson here, definitely.
Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
As they got the guy in scoring position. A good hit here could.
Swing and a miss, and he got him.
Nope.
Third out. Cubs leave 1.
Reggie's
still
down.
3-0. Here at Wrigley Field, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Yan Gomes.
Here comes Yan Gomes, the catcher. Gonna take his first cuts here. In the top of the 5th.
And a pitch. That's to third.
That one's the third.
Handles to first. And a quick out, number one. Paul DeYoung digs in now.
He hit a solo homer in his first trip. He's 1 for 1.
Swings through that one.
Shouldn't have swung at that one.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Comes up
that
empty
was
on the swing. 0-2 now.
That pitch was a good pitch. That one psyched me
And
out
a
big time.
pitch. And now 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
That's
That
out to
one's a
center
good
field.
hit.
Snyder on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away down.
The left fielder, number 44, Aristides.
2 outs. Base is empty. Now the left fielder, Aristides Aquino.
Aristides Aquino. He's 0 for 1 in this game here.
Foul ball.
That one's hit foul. Pretty good hit, but it's foul.
And
There's
that
a
one
good
in here, center
hit.
field.
But it's center field. It's going to be caught.
He
That's
makes
the end
grab,
of the fifth.
and that is that. Nothing
For the
doing there
Cardinals.
for St. Louis. But they're on top by a count of 3-0.
Now we're going to the bottom of the fifth to see what the Cubs can do. Can they rally some runs?
Welcome back. Digging in, Duke Snyder.
Leading off for the Cubs, the center fielder, Duke Snyder.
As Duke Snyder's in, he's going to
The wide to kick the pitch.
try to make a rally
In there
here.
at the knees. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
As the energy of my pitcher is just going down. He's pitched 53 pitches.
To the right side, Robinson collects. Snyder out in the play.
Robinson out there at shortstop.
Designated hitter, Joel.
Showing why he is such a good
And it'll be
shortstop
George
out there.
Springer to step to the plate.
As George Springer is in here, he's 0 for 1 in this game.
In there, and it's 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike
Oh,
zone.
he's a second
so
baseman,
you know you're going to get a
not
good
a
pitch to
shortstop.
hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Kind of look like a good shortstop out there. There's 10 balls, 26 strikes. Not bad for a starting pitcher here.
Stays alive.
So I've been working through the
0-2
pitcher's
now.
rotation.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 gone.
Probably showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this
8th
one.
strikeout
Not just
there.
in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all of the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for
I think
themselves.
the
but
next
when
game
you don't
against
walk
the
anyone,
Cubs,
you're
starting
demonstrating
pitcher
that you
will be
have the
Whitey
confidence
Ford.
in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
And now, Yoan Moncada. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Hit weakly on the ground. Tosses
Got
to
him.
first. And the inning is over. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. We're through 5. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Cubs nothing. And welcome back. Leading off, Jackie Robinson.
Leading off for
So
the
here we
Cubs,
go with Jackie
the
Robinson.
second baseman, Jackie.
As he's 0 for 2. He's got 2 ground outs. He does have a home run
The pitch.
hit to his name in one of these.
Swings
There we
and
go.
lines a
Now he's
base
on
hit
first
into left
base.
Field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting. The third
Chipper Jones next up for the Cardinals.
Chipper
Single
Jones,
scored
1
back in the
for
first.
2.
He's 1 for 2.
That one was a wild pitch. Definitely not swinging at that one.
Robinson gets his lead at first. Nobody out. On the ground, right side.
Oh, he got
He's
it.
got it. Segura tossed the second.
That was a good double play.
That was some defensive wizardry.
At the top of the 6th here. Look at this. Dove to get it. Had enough to turn around and throw it to second. And got both of them.
And up next for St. Louis, Scott Barrett.
Man, that was a good play.
And first offering is fouled off.
I'm just mad that it wasn't the Cardinals that done it. Man, these guys got the skills to win this game.
2 outs.
Nope. Ball 1. Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
2 balls, 3 strikes. I didn't see what the 5 is. Bravo. That one probably would have been a strike there.
One and 2 here.
2-2 count. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air on the
That was popped
infield.
up.
Moncada gets under it. Makes the catch. And that is that. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Cubs nothing. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Gene Segura.
The second baseman,
Tyan back to work. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
That one was definitely, as you can see his warm him up. We don't want to keep the pitcher in there for too much longer.
Ball 1, no strikes to Segura. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Now we're starting to get a guy in the bullpen there. We've got to get some strikes.
He swings and fouls one
there's
off.
a foul ball. This guy went 0-3 with 1 RBI in the last game.
And the righty deals. Bounce to the right. Robinson gloves it. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ben Workvet, the next Cub to hit. And Chris, his big strength is defense. But it is interesting. In today's world of baseball, compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
Gets it to first. And a couple of quick outs. Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson.
And in the back of his mind, he's got to be thinking about home run number 300. He's sitting on 299 right now. No, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
2 RBIs.
The wind of the pitch. That's a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Smash down the left field line.
Man, that one's going to be good.
And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases.
Oh, now he's going for third.
And a great start to the inning. A leadoff triple puts the tying run at third.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And up next for Chicago, Ramon Urias. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off.
Now they're starting to rally here. This is going to be a good game here in these last few innings.
Here comes a pitch. And a strike in there.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Henderson at third with 2 away. Cut on and miss. Struck him out.
Got him.
So he's gotten deep into this game.
Into the 6th inning.
And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Out of the bullpen and into the game is Ian Kennedy. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Ian Kennedy.
Save opportunities, he ain't got none.
Back here at the friendly confines. Now it's going to be Jay Buener.
Jay Buener's up. He's 1 for 2 in this game. He singled in the 4th. See what he can do.
The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Sharp
Up
grounder.
the
That's
middle
through for a base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through
right
the
through
infield.
the middle of everybody.
So digging in, Johnny Damon. That one is absolutely belted. Back there.
It's back.
And that
Gone.
one's gone into the bleachers. He sends one out the opposite way, his 2nd of the year, and they add a pair. It's 5-zip.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Albert Pujols getting ready to hit. And a foul ball.
Foul ball. So Pujols in this game is 0 for 2.
Swing and a bouncer.
That one's up the middle, but
Segura
it's
collects
gonna be
it. Sends it to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Now it's Yan Gomes.
Yan Gomes. See what he can do. As the rain and the storms is
In there for strike one.
Dude, man, that was a good pitch.
On the ground, right side. Throw over to Musial, and Gomes is retired. Two outs, base is empty. Now on for St. Louis, Paul DeYoung. He's already homered here in this one.
Home run back in the first it was.
And first offering is fouled off.
At least he's 1 for 2 now.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And now the count is even.
He's really trying to make it work here.
Two down, nobody on. And the count 1-2. And here it comes. That just misses, and that's ball 2.
Count's even now.
Next one just misses. Ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And here's a 3-2. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Man, we had that.
Kicks and fires. The other way, and
That
a base hit.
base hit.
2-out base hit keeps the inning alive. Aristides Aquino now.
This one will be the out. I guarantee it.
Up the middle. On to Segura. That's out number 3. 2 runs for St. Louis on this blast. And the lead is now 5-0.
That was a good home run hit there. Wasn't expecting that, but that's just what it happens. So somebody here in Wrigley Field
Bottom
has
of the
got
7th. So up now for
souvenir.
Chicago. Stan Musial.
Leading off for the Cubs, the first baseman, Stan.
Stan Musial is 0 for 2. But we are going to bring in the pitcher.
Goose Gossage taking over on the mound. And this is his season debut.
Number 54.
His record is 3-0. Saving off is 1-1 here. He don't need a warm up. He's ready.
The wind and the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
And the next pitch is way outside. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 3.
Reggie Jackson's on deck. I don't even know what is going on with this pitcher here.
Gossage ready.
Definitely not.
And that's ball 4.
What? That was on the inside.
So man aboard. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Reggie Jackson. This guy has turned into a beast.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2. There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Damon got
Takes it in for the out.
Now batting. The center
Reggie
fielder,
Jackson almost got a good one.
Snyder.
Duke Snyder now at the plate. Year in and year out, this guy an
Duke
MVP
Snyder
candidate.
is 0 for 2 in this game so far. The stats don't lie.
First offering, and it just misses. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Not very often. As we just need to get these 2 innings over with to win the game. Snyder's trying to buy some time.
Gossage deals. That's
Oh,
towards center.
that one's
Damon going back on this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting. The designated hitter, Joel Springer.
Here's George Springer. First pitch just misses. Musial leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
That one's going to get in there.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And 1-2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot.
Got him looking.
Got him.
That is the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. It's 5-0. Peter Fairbanks on to pitch here. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do.
And he walked the first guy and then got the next 3 out.
We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Jackie Robinson's 1 for 3 in this game so far. The top of the 8th here.
The pitch. And a foul ball.
That one was hit, but it's foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And a pitch. Way out front for strike 2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Righty to the plate. Out to short.
Right down the middle there, but
Throw over to Musial. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
they got it.
Now batting. First baseman,
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Chipper Jones.
Here comes Chipper Jones here. He's 1 for 3.
And first offering is
Good
fouled
hit,
off.
but it's
Now,
foul.
this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Left-hand batter waits. Bounced up the middle.
That one's up
and
the
that
middle,
one finds
and
its
that's
way
gonna be a base
through.
hit.
So a man aboard now with one away.
Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Scott Barrett will hit next.
So here comes the man here.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
First pitch is a foul ball.
Right-handed reliever. Hit on the ground, might be two. Quickly to second for one. And it's a double play to end the inning. Last half of the eighth coming up. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Cubs nothing. Bottom of the eighth. Here is Moncada.
Leading up for the Cubs, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
So
The wind of the pitch. That clips the corner.
It's a 99-mile-an-hour full seamer.
That one's in there. 0-2 now.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
And there's a fly ball deep right field.
Gone.
And it's gone. It just got out of here. His second of the year. It's 5-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So up next, Gene Segura. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Confidence is going.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Roared best. In now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
Can't even say his name, but he's 0 for 2 right now.
Segura aboard here at first with nobody out. And now it's even up.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
As I really don't like Gossage as a pitcher. They're not doing it for me right now.
And it is 2-1.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Next offering is down low. Runner at first with no outs here. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound.
start to warm up Pedro here. This pitcher's confidence is gone.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Back to the top of the lineup. And next for the Cubs, Ricky Henderson. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career. First offering misses the mark.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And now 2-0.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit. After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
New pitcher on now, Pedro Strop, trying to protect this lead.
Number 64.
We've used Strop in one game. Strop's gonna have to try to save us from this awful situation. As he's got to come back. Okay, what am I gonna do? I can put him into there. So I'm warming up this pitcher. I didn't get to hold him in there long enough to warm him up. He's fully warmed up. We're gonna try it here.
And a pitch. And that'll load the bases.
The bases are loaded.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Okay.
And up next for Chicago, Ramon Urias. 1 for 3.
1 for 3.
Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Here we go.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Bases juiced, no outs. Next offering is in for a strike.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
The punch out there, and 1 out now.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
So up now for Chicago, Stan Musial.
trying to take a breather here. See if I can get out of this hole that the last pitcher put us in.
And first offering is fouled off.
Foul ball though. Here we go. Oh, he checks swing and it's second strike.
Bases loaded. One away.
So far,
and a foul ball. He stays alive.
As his confidence is slowly gaining with them not hitting anything yet.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball and 2 strikes here.
Next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
There it is.
Next pitch is popped up, and the infield fly is called.
Now
that's out 2.
Reggie Jackson.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Reggie Jackson.
Well, he's always
Reggie
a threat.
Jackson.
Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 outs. Bases are full. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The pitch.
Strike 2.
Swing
Got
and
him.
a miss,
That
and
was
that
a
is
good
that.
one.
Cubbies edge closer on this long ball. It's now 5-1.
They did strike a home run here. I'm surprised the fireworks didn't go off with that homer. They might not have been able to.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jacob Barnes. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season.
Jacob Barnes, 2nd appearance of the season.
Back here at Wrigley Field, and now Jay Buener.
Jay Buener is 2 and 3. 2 for 3.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
That's a foul ball into the Cubs dugout there. Definitely hit that one.
And he deals. Line drive.
That one's a good hit.
And no one can get there. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Computer, he's kind of slow at running.
Johnny Damon next up for the Cardinals. He's already homered in this game. Up the middle. Throw over to Musial. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
The batter, number 5, designated hitter, Alberts Pujols.
Albert Pujols next up for the Cardinals. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Hard. Gone.
Albert Pujols goes deep. His first homer of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-1.
You could tell by the hit that one had that it was going.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball.
Like
excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So 1 out, nobody on. And up next for St. Louis, Yan Gomes. To the left side, but it is well foul.
What is Gomes here? He's 0 for 3. Trying to figure that one.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Yan Gomes waits. On the ground to third. Moncada tossed to first. And Gomes is retired. Paul DeYoung next up for the Cardinals.
As Paul DeYoung here is 2 for 3. He does have a home run. See what he can do here.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. And the lead is stretched to 7-1.
Flag gone.
Here at Wrigley Field. So bottom of the 9th. And now Duke Snyder.
Bottom of the 9th. Just need 3 outs.
The pitch. That one's in there. 0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Now, see his confidence is growing since he's out of that.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Stroop needs 3 outs
The 0-2
to win this game.
swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That's a
1
strikeout.
out, bottom of the 9th. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Here comes George Springer.
Next is the designated hitter, George Springer. That one's in there, 0-1.
Here we go.
The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Next one is off the plate, and the count is filled up. And he walked him. And now Yohan Moncada. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Now his confidence and his energy is going down, so we have got to get these 3 outs here.
On the ground right side, they get 1, but no throw to second as they only get the out at first.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Segura.
And now it's going to be Gene Segura, and he's already singled in this game.
He's singled in the 8th there.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
At the belt and fires. Foul ball there. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Highlights. And then Damon with the long ball there. That was the only one for the Cubs. And then Pujols, big knockout of the park there. But it's 7-1. Cardinals are now 4-0.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victory.
Pretty good. But that's going to be the end of the video. I will see you guys in the next game as we are facing the Cubs again. See you guys later.